Hey, this is Coach David from OnlineStoreCoach. Today we're going to go over 3 dead simple ways to get free traffic to your online store. So before we begin, it's all about taking massive action when you sell online. Nothing happens until something moves. So you need to take action. We're going to try to avoid some shiny objects that are out there. You want to make sure your marketing has a lot of diversity, because that leads to stability. And we're going to be playing offense. You can't sit back and wait for traffic to come to your online store. You have to go and get it. Let's get into the tactics. First, let's talk about search engine optimization. It's the 800-pound gorilla of free traffic. So you always want to be finding new keywords to target and create content, on-page content for them. If you need a good tool to do some keyword research, try SEMRUSH. There's a free trial and there's a paid version. It's an excellent tool to find great keywords working for your competition, and that can work for you. You want to make sure you're picking a section of your store to focus on each week or month. You could do more than one section, obviously, in a week's time or month. It depends on what else is going on for you. But you definitely want to create sort of a calendar that you can follow so you know what you're going after. And sections of your store could be departments, could be product pages, and other key pages that you want indexed. That's what you should be focusing on for your store. Now, if you have a new store, you definitely want to make sure you submit your site to the key search engines like Google and Yahoo, Bing, because you want to let them know about your new store, and it's free to submit to the search engine, so you want to make sure you do that. It's a good SEO strategy, real 101 kind of thing. Once you decide which keywords you want to optimize for, if you have the money, you might want to do an online press release featuring optimized links that go to the pages you're trying to index, and a proper anchor text. The anchor text is what the actual copy of what the link says. So you want to match that up with the keywords that you're going after. So if you can have the right anchor text pointing to the right optimized page on your store, you can jumpstart your SEO efforts. Now let's just talk about some really powerful, simple, non-techie techniques that you can implement for your on-page optimization. First of all, the page title. It's so easy. All e-commerce software allows you to change your page titles. You should be making sure you're featuring the keywords that you're optimizing for early in the title. Also, the page description. You want to make sure you write a well-optimized page description, and that's often what gets shown in the search engine results. Your H1 tag, it's a technical tag. It's very easy to control in most e-commerce software, but it really helps the search engines understand what the page is about, and a good optimized tag can help. There's also H2 tags and so on and so forth, and those could relate. They shouldn't be the exact same as your H1, but you can optimize those as well. You want to make sure you have some on-page content. If you have a page that's full of images, that's not going to help the search engines index that page. You want to make sure you have some sentences or paragraphs containing important copies. It should be written for the customer, but it should also include keywords that you're trying to index for on that particular page. And of course, you want to make sure the page you're indexing for has a lot of internal links to it from your online store. So if it's part of your navigation, that's great. Or sometimes you'll have to put some links from on-page content to the other pages you're trying to index, and that helps the search engines sort of work through your site and index the right pages. The next tactic we're going to be talking about is niche traffic. Now, especially if you're starting out and you don't have a lot of money, you need to get your hands dirty by sort of participating in your niche or your industry. So there are plenty of, every industry has influencers. You want to find them, you want to find their sites, you want to engage on their sites, Try to tap into some of their traffic to get traffic to your site. Be helpful. You should not be salesy. It should just be helpful. You have industry forums that you can participate, and you want to link back to your site. This is one way of getting some traffic, and as well as sometimes additional inbound links. You want to participate in blogs where either the owners of the blogs or the community of the blog are talking about the types of products or services you sell. There are plenty of associations for each niche out there. You want to find them. If you can get links from associations to your online store, you're really going to help your SEO program. And you want to go out and find those key affiliates. These are sites that can drive a lot of traffic to you and create a relationship with them. One super tip there is really get on the phone and talk to these guys versus just emailing them, because you're going to cut the line and you're going to create better, longer relationships with them. Of course, social networks. Here are some of today's top social networks: Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and Wanelo. And Wanelo stands for Want, Need, Love. These are some of the popular ones right now. It's free to set up a presence there. Of course, you want to participate. You need to have a sort of an editorial calendar and have different strategies for each, and they each work differently. But all four of these can work for your online store. So, it's a confusing place doing internet marketing, doing business online. So where to focus? I want to let you know about a resource that we have that you might be interested in. It's called the Ultimate Online Store Traffic Toolkit. So this course is a revealing of proven, practical, and repeatable ways retailers liberate themselves from all the normal speed limits of online business. You can achieve more profit and trigger business breakthroughs. So we show you where to focus your marketing efforts. You can discover closely guarded traffic secrets of today's best retailers, and you'll have shortcuts to making more money for your business.